Finlandia, the White Death. Greetings and welcome back to Chimo Chills. Take a look. The Finnish Baltic Empire. We're a massive beefy boy well on our way to crossing the Finnish Line. Boom, boom, release Finland in 1444 and have a direct land connection to the Cape while your capital is in Nyland as Finland. Yes, 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 we have that. Take a look at these. We have multiple snakes coming across Asia right through Anatolia. Other than this one gap in the Ottoman, we're all the way down here in Africa, ready to keep going. I am making a claim on the Mamluks, and we have no truce holding us up. So I'll be firing on them as soon as I can. What I noticed, and you may remember from the end of previous episode, I got called into a war from Austria against Hesse. Well, it turns out Spain got called into that war too, because Spain and Austria are allies. That allows me to attack Poland without Spain joining. That makes a massive difference. Massive, massive. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do exactly this. We're going to attack Poland. Let's say Kujawa. Yeah, Kujawa. This is for Mazovia. So we're going to grow Mazovia here. And we're going to call in all of our allies. Yes, almost 3-to-1 numbers on there. Boom, let's go. Now, I'm not sure if he will. No, he didn't. His ally ship, like his buddy ship, he's still buddies with Spain. So I do want to start getting some massive war score as fast as possible on him. Mainly, like, get onto Poland's capital. That would be key. Now, where are our armies? We got 30. We're going to need you in the south. You're coming that way as well. This 25,000. You're not needed yet on Great Britain. So I could actually... Oh, Lubeck. We're at war with Lubeck. Perfect. That is marvelous. I'm actually a little afraid about my navy getting picked off. So I'll just run these guys over to Lubeck. They don't need to... They don't need to sail over. I only have 2 heavies over in this area. That's why. That's why I'm afraid for that navy. I'm going to go hide them in London, where in my mind they are safe and sound. All right, this 30,000, you're going to stop training, move over here, deal with those rebels, because they're just not moving off. And you guys are ready to fire. And whatever, it's going to be like 4 or 5 months, and I'll have that claim on the Mamluk, so we can fire down there. So we have 1 diplomat doing nothing. I don't like that. You are not gainfully employed, sir. Let's get you out to Brandenburg. Make my ally like me that little bit more. No! Poland jumping on my not ready troops. Okay, so at least we get the morale back. It's after December 1st. But still, well done, Poland. Well done. Sloppy on my part, and well done. But I just saw this opportunity and wanted to jump on it. I hadn't planned on firing this war. And if you look at the Hesse war, they're at 35% and -14. So this war will end very fast. And that's why I want to jump on this and try to get some war score. Even though I might lose a battle right here. Almost certainly I'm about to lose a battle to the Poles. Well done, Poland. Well done. Alright, I am going to go say hi to these rebel scum. And then that way they can turn north right away and come start helping out. So we need all the help over there we can get. Oh, it turned into a close one. Yes, my super troopers. They're holding out. Are they actually going to win? They won. Yes! Even with no morale. Even with no morale. That's awesome. Blow a hole in the wall. We're going to have their capital in like days. Days we're going to have their capital. Yes. How many days are we talking? 9 days left. Come on. You got this. You got this. Norway has entered a coalition against me. So that means I need to be aware of coalitions. They want to form up now. They're getting a little angry, I guess. Who else is in this coalition? Oh, it's just Norway. I could attack Norway right now. Austria and Brandenburg wants to join. And that... Alright, let's do that. That solves that coalition problem. First coalition handled, let's say. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I come into that fort. It's 30,000. Let's get you down here. I'm actually thinking maybe... What do we have? The Mamluks has total of 20,000 troops. So I don't necessarily need both those armies down here, but I do want to ensure that I can stomp those boys. Nah, I will leave them both down here. All right, this episode's getting interesting. This is definitely getting hairier than I expected. Let's put it that way. Far hairier. Far spicier and far hairier than I expected. Now, what else are we looking at here? We have no troops here in Norway. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, build 2,000, and then they'll just walk on over, occupy our war goal, and we'll start getting that ticking war score. Nice, I'm right next to it. Ready to help with my, these are my better troops. These are my Carolean troops. Let's jump onto that. Okay, boom. We'll get Lubeck real quick, and we'll be able to throw them. Once we take Lubeck proper, we'll be able to throw them out of this war. Nice and fast. Getting his allies out of the war is going to be very, very good strategy for me. Now we also want to blow a hole in this wall down here. Oh, I don't have the military mana. I don't have the mana. I just took my military tech ahead of time. Oh, I want to blow it so bad. Go on. You can do it. You can do it. Our final ability before we switch on out. Well, I don't even have any trade ships, but sure. We'll take some bonus trade ship power. That sounds like a fine bonus. Boom. That's the hole in the wall. Crackle. I could use a hole in that wall too, but I'm not going to force it. These boys are hiding. What are we doing? 30,000. We're just waiting on the Mamluks. Actually, I have the claim on the Mamluks right now. It's going to be for Halib right here. And let's fire it. Let the day pass. Yeah, it's going to be Halib. Okay, so Adal's down here and Hobio's down here. If I co-belligerent Adal, no, it gets too big. We're going to just keep it small. That's what we want. Boom. I'm just going to separate you. Start taking down the whole area. Let's go. You're coming down to Makea as well. So I'll just stick them right onto Makea, and this other army will follow up the rear. After L1. I want to make sure I at least have the coastline secured. Then we'll advance. Advance to contact is what we will do. Poland's pushing into my land. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, good sir. And I have enough going on. I shouldn't be in Mach Speed 5 for this. This could get hairy enough that I need to be paying attention. Do some separatists, Muscovites, details. You are a footnote. Footnote, I should say. Footnote. And we are over our naval limit. Why is that? Have I just been capturing boats? I have way too many transports. I do not need 54 transports. I just don't. It's a fact. Some of these are probably not upgraded. No, they are all upgraded. Let's get you down to like 40 is fine even. And we can drop one more. It's only costing us 0.26 extra ducat per month to be over our naval limit. Nothing we say. Now I could form up another army back here. Let's go ahead and do that. Throw some cannons on. It'll be a 727 army. Looks good to me. A full back row. And they're just going to hold down the home front for now. Actually, let's get them training. You will defend the homeland. Defend Mother Finlandia. Now the question is, did Spain get called into this war? Yes. So we're fighting Spain. Okay, that's not good. We still have the numbers advantage. Is there any chance we could get France in? Oh, it's the multiple wars. Otherwise, he'd probably join. I bet you he'd be joining into this right now if it wasn't for the multiple wars. Well, all the same, let's try to throw out, weaken these enemy forces. If we can get Lubeck out, that would help a ton. And I have naval advantage. I got a big, chonky navy. I can do as I please. Let's go sit off of... Wait a minute. Brandenburg is my ally, and they're in this war? Are you in this war, Brandenburg? Yeah, he's on my side. Okay, so he's already blockading. I don't necessarily need to get up there. You guys are forming... What is this 15 doing? You're moving somewhere? Let's go on. Get onto those separatists. That's the capital. That's where we should be going. The Mammy's capital. Ooh, that's the war goal. Finish the coastline. I will handle his 1,000 stack of rebels. That's I got you. I got you, Mamluks. I got you in this one. And you know how much I hate hitting enemy rebel stacks. It is like a pet peeve of mine. Let's Move you forward to Tabuk, since you're not effectively sieging. Nope, not the cannons. Up. There we go. Ala Alua. Ala Ula. Yeah, Ala Ula. He's moving on to Makea. This guy should get reinforced now, because he's next to a friendly province here. Or I'm wrong. Or I'm completely wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get you north. And I don't need to take very much, and I don't actually want a long peace treaty with this. So I can just take these two bordering provinces. Ooh, but Makea. If I take Makea, I think I get like a bonus missionary. Yeah, I get an instant bonus missionary, yearly prestige, and tolerance of the true faith. And I don't even have to upgrade it like a great project or anything. That's tempting. That is very tempting, I have to say. Very, very tempting. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to think on this. How are we doing? Krakow's not down. Lucas still holds out. The battles continue, and we form up some front lines. All right, Krakow falls. Perfect. Now let's... Is there more forts around here? That's where we're going. And then this would all become Mazovia. You're Mazovia. You're Mazovia. We're going to make you nice and big, Mazovia. All this Polish clay is rightful Mazovian clay, as far as I'm concerned. Always should have been. Beautiful. Let's get you north. That's their navy coming on out. Smash those boys. Boom, boom, boom. Gone. That's what we call a wipe. A naval stack wipe. These boys can upgrade to galleons. Luca has fallen. Lubeck, you gotta go, man. Lubeck, you have to go. You are not co-belligerent. I want the war reps. You're allied with Poland. Nope. And then that's and some cash. 55. No, he'll only give 55 ducats. That's fine with me. He's out of the war. That's what we're all about. Let's get on to Magdeburg next. There's a lot of little countries at war with me here. Interesting. Well, I do got 3 wars rolling at the same time. I don't even know which is which. We'll deal with them all. All in due time. So Poland is still Saxony, Milan. Oh, the Poland war, it's Milan, I think, is his actual numbers. Where Spain is part of the Norwegian. Oh, Spain answered the call with Norway. Well, I better get on that war goal, so at least I get the ticking war score. And then I might just have to outlast Spain and just white piece them out. Or run an army over there and smash them the old-fashioned way. This can all be done. Oh, they looted Rome. That feels bad. The barbarians of the Milanese, I tell you. Always looked at those guys a little sideways. Never quite trusted those guys. What do we want to do? Now, if I sail through here, I'm going to be fighting the Spanish Navy. Do I want to do that? I'm not really sure. I don't know the answer to that. Let's go sit over here and see if they come to me first. I will entice them to attack me. Do the old-fashioned come at me, brah. Alright, Mamluks. Like I said, I just need to close that gap. That's all I have to do with them. It's not a big war score. And then I'll attack Ethiopia and Adal separately. It'll be a short truce. So it won't matter. And then I'll attack Adal and Mamluks or whatever. Probably take that one province as well. Okay, that is our goal for the Mamluks. We know what that peace treaty will look like. You're going to sit on there. Navy is going to recover. And I just got to make sure I don't lose any bad battles. I don't know where the Spanish troops are coming from. But I feel like my troops are far better than theirs. Look at that. They got almost half of my morale. Less discipline. Less siege. Wait a minute. Where's Spain? Spain. Here we are. Okay. They're about 1 morale below me. More discipline. Similar siege. Less defensiveness. Way less professionalism. Way less tradition. Our troops will spank these guys. 1-to-1, even 2-to-1, we'd probably hold our own. But I'm busy sieging down stuff, so let's go ahead and have some fights. Boom. Separatists have got to go. Boom. That's another siege. Let's get over here to Saxony. I think we have one fort on you already. Interesting, we can't piece you out, but we'll go jump on another fort. Not a problem. No, it's not a fort we have. They abandoned the siege. You fools! Why would you abandon the siege, you fools? Get you all siege down. It's 2001. Oh. Far closer provinces. Right there, right next to me. I don't need to run halfway across the Arabian Peninsula. So we can't get claims on you anymore because we're at war with you. Could be improving with allies like Hungary when in doubt. Make your allies love you that little bit more. And they're more likely to hold out and stay in the wars with you. So it's not for nothing. It's not just for the sake of having that guy do something. Though it is largely it is largely that. Makea has fallen. I probably will have to fight these guys. They're in a coastal desert. We got you? Yeah, we got you in a coastal desert. Let's go do it. Let us go exchange musket and musket volley and pike and steel. So what are you saying, Munich? You would like to offer me some cash. I like this idea, and there's no aggressive expansion. Boom. Good to go. We'll come south. Now, get up all in the fort. Let's get this fort run. Fort is priority numero uno. And I want to watch this battle. Look at their morale. It just shatters. Their troops do not want to be there at all. Boom. Get out of here. You do not belong on this battlefield with me. You don't even belong here. Get you back from France, my friend. That's another fort. Yeah, if I want to go the distance with Poland, I'm just going to have to white piece. Or correction. I forgot again. Spain answered the call to Norway, which is just fun. That's great. A government reform. This is a big one. It's going to be 250 governing capacity. Yes, please. We're still well over it, but hey, it's not as bad anymore. The cost of my advisors just like dropped. I think they're at 25, 25, and 20. So that's almost the cost of all three of my advisors is what one of them was before. Yes, bring in the buckets of ducats, please. Boom, that's another fort. Mamluks, do we gotta drag this on? It's like it's your allies that are dragging this on. You're probably ready for peace. Mamluks, I think, see the wisdom of peace. Do those two plots, and then ooh, I can't core up anything down here. I don't have this core, so I can't get to Makea currently. All right, then there's definitely no point in dragging this on out at all. Take war reps. Cancel any cores on land I currently hold. And then whatever cash you like too. Beautiful. The snake continues. The beautiful snaky snake. Carry on. And that allows these cores that these Egyptian cores to continue coring, because they weren't coring while I was fighting the Mamluks, obviously. Let's get the hell out of Mamluk territory. I don't want to be fighting your rebels for you. You miss me with that nonsense. And how are we looking? So we still have Poland, and we still have Norway and Spain. Oh, Spain. Why did you answer the call for Norway? It's just silly. 16. The rebels. Hoping one of my allies run over here and smash these boys for me. I am occupied all over the place. Okay, let's go. These guys are free. And Saxony, I would like to piece you out. You're allied with Poland. That's how you got dragged into this. You want cash. Break that alliance with Poland. And get the heck out of here. One less enemy to deal with. Oh, I like that 11,000 Spanish troops. I think I'm going to go say hi to them in a moment. The Spanish troops need to meet. need to experience the White Death for themselves. They're feeling left out. You guys are coming north. At least one of these armies I am going to send straight north. All the excess prestige will be converted into each type of monarch power. Oh, cool. Monarch power. I basically got 19 free of each monarch points there. Excellent. Excellent little pop-up. That is new to the Lines of the North. I have definitely never seen that before. That fort will lift that, so I don't need to stay around there. Let's go say hi to the Spanish. Or is there any other allies I can throw out? It'd be Milan, or I head down to the Spanish. I'll lift the occupied Austrian territory, and then we'll reassess. See how many enemy troops are in the area. I only have one army there. So I don't want to get too aggressive with just one simple army. Mazovia. Yes, please. Finnish Baltic Empire gains a core on Poznan. Hey, that's wonderful. Free cores, like that. Well, you know I'm taking Poznan, then. That's 100%. Poland gains a core on Lubny. Or they get autonomy. Yeah, they could have their autonomy. I don't want to give a Polish core on that. It's like they did a tit for tat. We exchanged cores there. Now I want to make sure I'm getting my claims over here on the Mamluks, because I will definitely be taking Mecca in my next war with the Mamluks. That's a 100% guarantee. You should be heading north. Let's get that professionalism to the moon. Get you training. And we're running out of places to occupy here. Again, I'm not eager to like run into Spain, but if that's what I got to do, that's what I'll do. We lose innovativeness or we get unrest across the whole nation. I'm at 100 innovativeness. I don't mind losing one. It'll just tick right back up at 0.015 a month. Plus random decisions pop up. Easy, we says. Okay, let's go save this siege and then swing around onto the woods. I don't see anyone else. Ah, he right away pulled off. There is 30 more thousand, but he still pulled off all the same. He wants nothing to do with me. I'm gonna blow a hole in that wall. And you boys can stack up with me. Come stack up. Come on. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. So we give some influence, and our Emperor Consort is happy. I don't mind making my Emperor Consort happy. Let's go ahead and do that. You are running north. Go lift a siege, as you do. Hey, the battles with the Spanish are happening. The Austrians are pushing forward. My manpower is slowly tickling down. I was like at 60,000 at the beginning of this. I'm down to 32, so I'm not eager beaver. I'm winning these wars. I'm not eager beaver just to sacrifice, to get ground down to win some more. I do need to be paying attention to the Great Britain truce. It won't be this episode, but I need to fire it as soon as that truce expires. I need to be ready to go. So even if I just got to move one army over there, so be it. Though I have naval dominance on Great Britain, I don't have to worry about getting my troops across anymore. That problem has been solved, I would say. Are you Polish? Let's go ahead and give you to Mazovia. You to Mazovia. So much Mazovia. And we just got to wipe somewhere. I was not paying attention. I'm going to be honest. Where did that happen? You guys can go back up to Mother Finlandia to train. They haven't landed in Norway, so they're not taking the war goal back for whatever reason. I guess they're just going to focus on fighting over here. They are in, like, the Spanish are fighting me here. It's not like they're doing nothing. They're up here sieging down, being attacked, back and forth. Brutal battle. Brutal. I'm completely ignoring the Milanese. They have a massive army. I don't need to go fight them. I don't get anything for doing it. You do you, Milan. You do you. Great project. What do we like? The Kremlin. It's manpower. It's not bad. Garrison size, yearly legitimacy, and mercenary costs. That is less important. No, that is way less important. Königsberg is mercantilism. We don't care about that. Visby City. Domestic trade power is pretty good. Let's go ahead with that one. Across the whole of the nation, we want more trade power. Get our new heavies back together. And these guys are upgraded, so I will get all those navies together. 5 heavies. I think they're pretty safe. They're pretty safe sailing on their own to meet me in the middle. I will get a admiral in there, make it a little faster and a little safer. These boys can add 2 more thousand. We're gonna come north. This is 30 doing nothing. 30 doing nothing. Hey, that's a fort. That's a Spanish fort. This is good. This is good. We're pushing them back. We're pushing the boys back. And as 93, so it's September of this year, we fire on the English. No matter where we are, no matter how it looks, we attack. So I'm going to come to Calais. Calais? That place over here. We're going to come there. I'm going to get my navy, my newly strengthened navy, ready to go too. Where you going, brah? You're running away? What's wrong? Where are you running to? Seems like you're running away from me. That's strange. You wouldn't do that. Would you? Alright, France, you're not topped up. Let's go ahead and improve those relations. And again, it is September of this year. We attack. This 30, you'll come north. Let's get you up with the boys as well. And just convert as fast as you can, man. As fast as you can. Save those souls. Poltova. Who is this? Magdeburg? What do you want from me, Magdeburg? Speak. Speak. Tell me your terms. I see 0 aggressive expansion and some cash coming into my pocket. Sounds perfect. There we go. So we got Calais back. So we'll get you across the channel on to Great Britain proper. Ready for our war against them. Whenever it pops off, which is going to be September. I know exactly when it's going to pop off. When I declare on them on September. Nice cheap Diplotech. What is this going to cost me? $474? How do I not take that? For 16 years, 20% plus trade efficiency and reduction of corruption. It's just basically cash. They're just throwing stacks of cash at me at this point. You just say yes. Say yes, thank you. Proceed. Okay, what are we doing here? You guys join up. This is a fighting army. Maybe time to move these guys to Milan or help out with the... yeah, let's help out in Austria. We'll defend Austria proper. These guys are going to come north. Hunt them. Your training. How are we for our total force then? I could build 8 more. But I don't think I can build any more of these Caroleans. I can build 1 more Carolean. Build it! Build the Carolean. And we'll add a... We'll add a cannon to match it. It's going to have a full back row, that army. Ooh, wait a minute. These boys need to be dealt with. Let's go deal with them. You're ready for Great Britain. Got some claims on the mammies. Nope. Try that again. Button mashing all over the place. So that's there. We have a claim here, and we have a claim here. Those are the claims we want on the mammies, so you can come home. I probably should have threatened or send warnings out to these guys so they don't all eat the Mamluks before I can get to there. That's okay. If I gotta fight Aydin, I'll fight Aydin. If I gotta fight the Mamluks, I'll fight the Mamluks. I'll fight you too, okay? Let's go. So they're moving to... Yeah, it's Milan time. It is Milan time. He fell back. He saw my superior Finnish troops coming and he's, nope. That's a hard no from me. Hard as I can make that no. That's how hard he just made it. So Brandenburg still loves me. Mamluks. Nope, you get no access through my lands. Forget that nonsense. You can completely forget that. Hungary's topped up. You're topped up. Brandenburg is not, but close enough. You can get claims on the Muscovites. Ooh, I can actually declare war on Muscovy. Hey, that's what this 30,000 can do right now. He allied Persia. Smart. Well done. Persia's not that strong, but it's something. Alright. Noted. Noted. My next wars for next episode are clear. It's Muscovy and Great Britain. We got to try to get out of this... get out of these couple wars sooner than later. Soon as reasonably possible, one could say. Let's grab Zealand. And it's next month, I gotta declare. It has to happen, man. It has to happen. Poland was hiding in East Novgorod. It didn't work. For the record, it did not work. And we have Icelandic separatists up there. That is not ideal. So I'm going to have to sail away from Great Britain to go handle those Icelandic separatists. Not what I was planning, man. Definitely not what I was planning. And we need to be watching very closely to see if a coalition starts forming. I have to fire on Great Britain right away if it is. So come up here, smoke those Icelandic separatists. I could always just fire on Great Britain. France and Hungary are going to join. I love that. I love that so much. But that's for next episode anyway. So if they don't start forming a coalition, I'm not going to worry about that. We're not going to fire it. As long as I have a diplomat ready to go, we're good. Let's get you north. Boom. They're already moving. Look at that. They're already coming at me, brah. They're already coming to me. I am moving to intercept. We are advancing to contact. You guys are training. You're on the border with Muscovy. I'll just hang out there. Smoking those boys. Oh, okay, so that worked. Get you back over there, and then right away we'll cast off with this army because I want them in Great Britain. And we're also going to try to peace out some of these buds. Like Spain, you need to be in this war against me. I don't have to break any of his alliances, anything. I just need to peace him out. I'll be able to white peace him real soon. Watch this. Watch this. And then from Poland, we can take as we please. Take whatever we want from Poland. Claims on Lithuania. When in doubt, go back to that. And we'll sit off this coastline. I got 7 heavies here. Yeah, we're strong. We're flexing. We want to win this siege. No! My awesome ruler died. No! That's too bad. I got a 2-2-1. Emperor Consort Region. Wah, wah. My mana generation just fell off a cliff. Wah, wah. Okay. Let's get you across. This will definitely allow us to peace out the Spanish. I don't know how it would not. It's another fort from you, sir. You are losing this war. Now we could break his alliance with Poland. Yeah. There you go. We just do that. Break his alliance with Poland. It allows us to easier smack on Poland later, and I don't have to use any of my war score from this war to break that alliance the other way around. So, Spain, you're out of here. Get on out. Oh, wait a minute. No, Spain's part of this war. I forgot. That's like the umpteenth time I've mixed up what war they were even part of. Well, do I want to make Norway my vassal? I'm at my vassal limit, or I'm at my ally limit. And then Norway could just colonize up the New World for me. Return some of this to... I don't know. I don't even know if I want to. I might just take this one province and then forget Norway. Let them experience their role-playing campaign in the New World. I think that is what I'm going to do there. I'm only going to take Iceland, and we're going to allow them to be free. Unless I change my mind in the next couple minutes. But I'll just have to sail one of these boys over. I guess to Newfoundland? Alright, fine. Let's do it. Let's go right across to Newfoundland. Stop in Iceland, so I don't take attrition the whole way, but I'm going to do this in Mach Speed 5. For truce's ending, it's only Lithuania, 97, and we're still waiting on Muscovy in England. if I want to just attack them. I could just do it. Yeah, I have all of my allies who want to attack England. I don't need to wait on attacking England at all. Can the same be said about Muscovy? Not all of my allies. I would have to get at least one more force over that way. Because I'm not close to piecing out Norway yet. They're going to still go the distance. Poland. I got to piece out someone. We can't leave it like this. This doesn't seem right. It's Milan that's holding out. Okay, there you go. So if it's just Milan that's holding out, that's fine. We can get this one fort against the boys down here. Nice and quick. We're already at 49%. Finish him! Finish him! There we go. Okay. So we jump onto... We want you to annul your treaty with Poland. No, not quite. He is one point away. If I just like go stand on another plot, it would probably do it. Milan. You got this, Milan. Surrender. You got this. Be brave enough to surrender. I know your pride is telling you that you're still in this war. You are not still in this war, Milan. You need to let go of your pride and be brave enough to admit defeat in this case. Brave enough to admit defeat. Alright, let's you across. The monthly tick occur. I don't want to forget you over here in Newfoundland taking massive attrition. I have to remember that. I have to remember I just sent you. That is another fort. Where can we go next? Oh, it's just fort after fort. I'll do them all, man. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Now he'll give me war reps. Bunch of cash. Milan, pleasure doing business with you, sir. And that gives us the 100%. All I'm going to do is make sure I deploy these boys in Newfoundland before I finish this episode. Because we're going to finish this episode. I don't like to normally finish an episode at war like this. This Norwegian one's going to go on a while. And I want to fire against both Great Britain and Moscow. So we can wait a little longer. Poland, my friend. You are deploying. We got 100%. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could always grab his subject. That is a lot of aggressive expansion. I don't think I'm going to do that. So I have my core in Pozno. Gotta take my core, right? And we'll give the bordering provinces to my subject. How do the boys feel? That's a lot of aggressive expansion. So I'll definitely have to pull that back a little bit. What are my most expensive ones? Lublin. Okay, we'll pull back from Lublin. This is okay. That seems reasonable. Mines will fall off at the end of the year. The Palatinate will fall off real soon. All of those other countries are already on this. Okay, so that looks like it's our growth here. After that, we take some cash. Can we release any country? No, we don't care about releasing Krakow. I just want cash to hurt him and growth for my subject. Mazovia is going to be who I start absorbing next, who, of course, I can't do at the moment. I'm about to declare more wars. What I will do is enable scuddage. So after this war is done, I'll start absorbing Mazovia right away. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. The end is in sight. Goodbye.